I was doing a little, picking up a little scrap around here. It's probably a year's worth of accumulation. So I'm gonna take that down to Owensville. Down there's about 10 miles or less, a little less, and just get rid of it. They're only paying 120 a ton right now, but I think it's 120 or 130, whatever it is. Anyway, it's not really so much for the money as it is for getting rid of that stuff out of the way there. And no, I'm not going to take it all that way on that golf cart. That's just use that to navigate it around the yard with. It does work pretty good. That's amazing. That's an amazing little vehicle right there. I'd come down around the back and I'd come back up up the hill and everything. It's put right on up there. Now using it, hooking on forward like that, it's a little bit easier to navigate around, and well, I can't turn my head very much, so I'm going to hook that up on the car here just a little bit and we'll take off with it. Now there's a recycle place right here, right next to us, but that ain't where we're going. This one's mostly for smaller items, you know, tin cans and I don't know, refrigerators and things like that. They do take other stuff, but I don't know what kind of scales they got. I've taken aluminum and copper stuff here before, but I never did take any of the bigger items. They got a platform scale for the other stuff. But we're going on down here about another mile or something like that. We got to turn off and go down a different highway there, just a little ways down to the place where I'm taking this. See if I can get a guy to unload that, maybe with that excavator thing. It sure makes it a lot easier throwing all that stuff off. There's a lot of little stuff there probably had to be thrown off my hand, but whatever little bit of help we can get is better off than nothing, you know. All right, well, we'll get back at it when we get there. I think this truck, well, that's just a fertilizer wagon there, but there's a bigger truck up, and I'm not sure what he's got. At first I thought it was logs because he's driving really slow. He's the one that's getting us all down to 35, which that's fine with me because I'm sure he had a problem. And semis don't drive that slow unless there is a problem. So anyway, a person just had to be a little bit courteous and not get too upset about certain things that don't go quite their way. And okay, we're getting into Owensville here, and I'm not going to take the time to move the camera all around because I'm trying to, you know, this big old metropolis here, you can't tell when somebody's going to pull out in front of you or nothing. But it's about 9 miles or something like that from my house up there, so I'm going to make a little left-hand turn here just a little bit. And then when I get done getting that scrap off there, I want to go by the nursery and pick up, I don't know, 2 or 3 bales of straw to put on the garden out there. I've already got my straw bales up and they're doing fine on the wheat crop, but I need to, let's see, what's it saying? Okay, it's got 120, that's what the sign's right over there, $120 a ton. All right, we're getting ready to turn on in here. It ain't too far down the road to where we're going. I'm going to run over MoDOT there. Yeah, there used to be a big old chemical plant right there to our right now, and it's been disbanded. It was basically clay, fire clay or something, but they call it a chemical plant. Maybe clay is chemicals, I don't know. All right, we'll be down the road here just a little ways. We're going to shed this stuff off the trailer here somehow or another. I mean, I can do it, but I just got to take my time. That's all there is to that. You couldn't see it there to the left. There was a furniture company, or furniture fact that one always he sold furniture in other words, but he also had a private airplane. He'd been dead for some time. He right along the side of us here, that was his airfield. It's grass, but field is the right word for it. He didn't have any concrete or asphalt, so he'd land that little plane out there and just go wherever he wanted to. There's a few guys around here that have their own planes, but I'm afraid I'm not smart enough or rich enough to have all that stuff. And besides that, I might be on the tad on the scared side. You know, coming down easy would be fine, but coming down real hard, that wouldn't be much fun. Alrighty, we can see the place ahead here where we get weighed and everything, and then the scrapyard's farther over. They got one of them you wrench it type things up here too that you can go in and take your own part, and it's supposed to be cheaper. I've never been here. I've been to St. Louis. That was actually what it's called. You wrench it down there. Alright, I guess we just pull right straight on in here. See the state's put up with them curve signs. Alright, alrighty. And pass it through here. And try to get onto the scales. You might be able to see the, well, I don't know where the scrap goes, because that's over there's your wrecking yard, I guess. I don't know, we'll pull in there and see what goes on. Yeah, okay, non-customer scale. See, they charge you a fee if you don't bring stuff up.
I got it. You can pull around back.
Okay. Where we go around back of the building now? Okay, I guess. Okay. I guess it goes back into here. I don't know. Don't go over there anymore. Okay. Okay, unload. Scrap this way. Okay, so I changed it a little bit. It used to be across the road over there, but now it's over here somewhere. I'll probably have to unload it by myself because I don't see anybody over here. Well, there is that. They do have their excavator over there. Let's see what goes on here. I've never been back behind here before. Looks like a typical scrap yard, though. I hope we don't get a flat tire driving through all this stuff. Yeah, I'll probably have to take this stuff off. I don't know, I guess this is where it is, I don't know. I guess this is where it is, I don't know. Shit. I guess we'll just have to take it. Oh, that's a muddy mess here, I'll tell you. Alright, well, I guess we'll just have to do it. It's going to take me a while here, I know that. Get on around here. Oop, wrong way, turn it this way. Ooh, then I guess I'm up against something. Alright, pull up a little bit. Alright, well, we'll turn the camera off now and I'll get this stuff unloaded. Got it all taken care of. That was not too bad. It was $37.50 when really the major thing is I just want to get the junk out of the yard. I guess we'll try to back up. Oh, hell, we just go ahead and pull around here. I think we can miss them guys. Yeah, we can do it. Yeah, I don't know how much they get for their stuff over there, but I guess you have to take one of the wagons up. They're supposed to get out of here. They're supposed to get out of here. Get another tour of the junkyard here. You know, they got some really nice junk in there, really. I mean, some frames and, you know, racks and stuff. And well, if I get a flat tire, I'll use up all my profit, won't I? Shit, I guess you gotta go. Oh, yeah, I can cut through here. Okay. There we go. Got a maze in here. Okay, well, we get back out to the road here. See how things go from there. Let's see here. Whoa, here comes a county truck. We don't want to run over him. I think it's a county. Yeah, it is. Alright, on the road again. Well, we'll be back later if there's anything else. I don't know. Alrighty, we'll go down here to the nursery, pick up a couple bales of straw. It might be a little early. I don't want that stuff to deteriorate too much, and you know, I'm not sure we're ready to put it on just yet. But while I'm here with the trailer, I'm going to go ahead and do it because I don't want to have to load up the trailer again. I kind of hate. I don't mind so much pulling it around. You got to hook it all up, put the wiring and all that malarkey up. Kind of an ordeal like that. Get this little camera bouncing around. They got a very good message for this thing. Get over here where we can see what we're doing. Oh boy, that's sideways. That's still sideways. Okay. Alrighty. Well, here's our turn off here. These people have a lot of stuff as far as that is. Now, right now they won't have, but it's a little early. Oh, they probably got some stuff in the greenhouse. They got, I don't know, 4 or 5. I don't know how many greenhouses down there. But they're about as reasonable as anybody else, I guess. Their plants do look nice, and I can't blame them because tomato plants died, it's because my walnut tree. You've heard that 100 times. But anyway, we'll get down here and see about getting some straw. I don't think there's anything I want to get right now. I don't really want to get any tomato plants because it's a little on the early side. A couple nights ago it got down to 32 and they would have nipped them in the bud pretty easy. They're pretty tender sometimes anyhow. So get down here. Yeah, let's see 4 of their greenhouses. Maybe that's all they got. I was thinking they had another one, but that's probably it. And I guess they got some straw. They usually do straws at $5 a bale now. Last year it was $3. But you know, everybody's got to make a little dollar here and there. So whatever the case may be. Alright, okie dokie. Well, we'll get over here and let them bring the straw up here. If they got some, I hope they do. Okie doke. Well, we'll turn this thing off again for now.